Hello, what's going on, everybody? My name is Cyruson'S. Whoa, what the Hello, everybody. My name is Cyruson, and I'm a Korean American rapper producer here to talk about my latest project, Natural Born. This is the CD, and I'm going to do like a little unboxing slash explanation video. Those of you who already have listened to the album, thank you very much for your feedback and support. Today I'm going to be talking about the album and more likely what I learned from the past month of being someone who released a project for the first time. So a little backstory about me. I'm actually in South Korea right now, as I have been since January of 2020, so before the pandemic actually hit. And since then I've been here performing, check videos out here. I've been here obviously, making music. I've been learning, I've been going and learning from some great, fantastic teachers, one of whom, or actually both of whom, actually contributed to this album. If you check out the credits, you'll see that on track 8 by teacher Mr. Soo-young Chin, and the person who mixed the album is my other teacher, Hypotemp. Both check out their social medias right here. If it weren't for them, this album wouldn't be here. And of course, this album is dedicated to my grandmother, who passed away during the making of this album. She served as a great inspiration when I was writing lyrics, or when I was just putting this whole thing together, and she was there through it. And of course, my parents. They were also a huge support in putting this album together. And actually everyone that I just mentioned actually is pushing me to make some more content about this project and a little bit more information about me and my processes as an artist and everything like that. I know some of you on Instagram also said the same thing, that you guys want to see more behind the scenes. So here I am. Right now we have this album, and we're going to do a little bit of a unboxing. Got a knife here. Let's check this out. I've already given this as a gift to people who are close to me and people that I have performed with. Yeah, we got the cover. This is designed by my mother, so thank you to her for designing this. This album, really, if it wasn't for her, this album wouldn't be here for many different reasons. I wouldn't be here either. It's my special thanks. And here is the CD. All of this, like I said, my mother designed. This is my personal copy. I ordered 300 copies the first time around, and I'm planning to order more. I'm not selling these for now. I'm planning to just keep it as like a gift, I guess. I usually sign them and give them off to anybody that I wish, that I choose. There's been a whole bunch of great feedback, but it's been so different. And that's one of the first things I wanted to talk about today, is that music, I never, as someone who's been making music, I didn't realize how different people's tastes could be, even within one project. A lot of people have said these tracks are pretty different. There aren't many similar tracks, and even if there are similar tracks, many people have either liked one or the other. They haven't liked both. So when I was just showing this album around to people who were acquaintances, who I knew, who I got to know, I've gotten a lot of love on a lot of different songs. Some of the most popular have been My Name Is, 수문거림 찾기, which is Hidden Pictures. I've had a lot of people say they like Holiday, Blue Tint, Black Ink. This album, it's just been really special to me, and I'm so happy and thankful that so many people have decided to chime in with their feedback. And the second thing I wanted to talk about actually is really how much of an effect putting something out creatively as a creator can have. I didn't realize how many people were interested in what I had to say on this album. Really, it was just about my creative expression and what I wanted to say, what I wanted to show, what I wanted to tell the world that I was, pretty much. And I didn't really know that so many people were, interested, that they wanted to listen, they wanted to hear, they wanted to, check it out. It's pretty crazy how many people have shown such great interest in how I made the music, and what I was thinking and putting into the lyrics, which I'll talk about a little bit today, track by track, very shortly. I've gotten so much more feedback than I thought I would. I thought it was just me, putting up this project. It was for me, it was for myself. It was, mostly just so that I could creatively express myself. But in the end, my family, my friends, they ended up loving it just as I do. I'm so grateful. And I noticed a lot of you guys on Instagram were curious as well, and as to how this album was made and what I was thinking. And I've gotten a lot of people, guessing. And I love these guesses because, as the person who writes these lyrics, I don't exactly have a third person standpoint of, what these lyrics might mean. I only know what I wrote, so I'm going to be going through and giving you a sample of each. So, we have the first track, which is Holiday. That's an intro. And actually, this is one of the last tracks that was completed and that came to be on this album. Interestingly enough, because it's like the first track. But basically, this is more about, I wanted to show what I could do as like a rapper to start out the album. So I wanted to show everyone just that. This is what this is like. This is what's going to start off the album. This is what kind of project this is. And I think it turned out really well. Second one is My Name Is. So this one is my personal favorite. And this track is special to me because it's letting the world know who I am as an artist, as a person. And I think that it embodies the intent of this project the most. I guess it embodies the idea of the project, and it really puts it out there. Again, a lot of people have said this is their favorite as well. And track 3, BT, it's Beyond Terrestrial. So while I was writing this track, this was more likely on my personal views of the world, what I was learning, coming to another country and spending longer than a couple months for the first time in my life. I've been here, like I said, for about a year and a half now, currently as I filmed this video. And it was just, everything that I've learned in perspective on where I grew up, myself, everything on society. It's the way that I view the world as 18-year-old me. So, it could change tomorrow, it could change next week. It has changed since I wrote this song. But I wanted to really put together what I was thinking and what I was like at this time period. And that also goes to say for the entire album as well. Track 4, Asian Invasion. So this track, it's actually on the album. I don't know if you can see that. But it says 2018. So I originally wrote this song in 2018 as a demo. So this is when I was learning to create music. I was learning to produce. It was probably around a year and a half since I started writing lyrics like entirely. And back then I was just planning to put this as practice. I wasn't planning to put it out. I just kept it on my phone as like a sort of crappily recorded demo. At the time I recorded in my basement, until one day I was just kind of searching through my files, and I let my mom know, because she was a huge part in listening to my music and giving me great feedback. So I was like, hey, yo, this is what I used to make. This is what I used to be like. And she was telling me, yo, you gotta put this on the album. I was like, what? The more that I thought about it, I was like, I could remake this. And this is the reason why I decided to remake this in the end was because it was such a good containment, I guess you could say, of my energy and my passion to upgrade, my writing skills at a technical level. I was trying to show myself, show people that, this is what I can do. I got this. This is my energy. And I feel like my album needed one of those tracks, definitely. And it was something that at that time, I don't think I could have done a better job of really capturing that. So that was track 4.